Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's talk about Yandy and Mendeecees. You don't know who these people are. I bet you don't. Her name is Yandy Smith. Okay, a massive scandal has befell. Is that an English word? I'm not even sure. Her family, and she's tried for so long to make sure this doesn't happen to her, to her family. Love and betrayal. Yandy versus Mendeecees exposed. All allegedly, I don't know. She's a 43-year-old young lady, American producer, actress. Okay, she was a big part of Love and Hip Hop New York at the inception. Atlanta, entrepreneur, entertainment manager. At least I think once upon a time she was managing, most popularly known on TV, reality TV show, managing Jim Jones. Jim Jones, who was a rapper from the 2000s. Okay, anyway, so why are we talking about her today? There's a lot of drama that we should touch on here, because sometimes it seems like we don't know, like people like us don't know that things are happening in this world, but we do. Okay, we're just saying it's probably not you, but even though it's not you, there's small ways that this kind of behavior shows up in your life, and you probably should pay attention to them. All right, so I'm going to bring you up to speed with what's going on. Let me go to some of the stuff. This was just less than a year ago. She was on, I think it was Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I haven't watched that in a long time. I just don't have time. I'm going to refresh, and I'll be right back so we can continue. Okay, I'll be refreshing. I'll be right. All right, I'm back. Now let's go ahead and share the screen. Here we go. All right, listen in closely. Oh,
I know that there was no kissing. Same thing I said about
whoa, what are we talking about? Jesus.
very moments, right? I know it was no penis. I know that there was no touching. I know that there was no kissing. Same thing I said about the other chick.
All right, so the guy you just saw is Yandy's husband, official or non-official, because there's also reports that they're not legally married, but they're married. There was a whole ceremony that they did on TV that the whole world watched, but that was Mendeecees you just saw on the screen. That's them kissing right there. So Mendeecees is actually is like is also similar to the story of Papoose and what's her name, Remy Ma. Mendeecees went to jail for a while. Okay, he was in jail, was locked up for a while, and you know how they say it. Yandy held him down, right? Yandy held him down. His name is Mendeecees Harris. Yandy is 46 years old. Wow, these guys are not young. Wow. All right, so he went to jail for a while. They also showed all of this on TV. He was on TV he was on Love and Hip Hop for 4 years. He also served, he served his time in prison for some other stuff, for transporting cocaine, heroin in New York. He was sentenced to 8 to 10 years, but he ended up spending a little bit less than that. But he was in jail, and so it's all this. Some people call them, people hold each other down. What else would you expect from a person than that level of loyalty, right? In this world where wickles and pricks is everywhere. But anyway, let's listen to what Yandy. So it looks like people have been trying to house that. They have all kind of secrets and things like that in their relationship, and it's coming out. It's all alleged though, but it's all over the internet. But there's some lessons, all our own businesses, to see what kind of lessons we can extract from this. Because keep in mind, if you go to jail and somebody holds you down, right? I don't know what your definition of holding down is. Were they messing around when they were holding you down? Was it just to fulfill this bodily need, like the kind of need of a body, like body no be firewood, right? And how would you define that? If they actually slept with somebody else while you were in jail, would you consider that cheating, or would you consider it, it's just a much needed need being served? But I'm just curious what you think about that. But listen to this.
Oh, he be at my bar. The world keep looking for a reason to break my family up.
Uh-oh.
Stop it. Enough is enough. I am sick of it. Let it be one family that sticks together. Let it be one couple that makes it. Put some back on my name and on the Harris name. You gotta stop it. Stop playing with me. And I'm not gonna say it again. Take this mic off from me.
A couple months ago, I know he found her on Instagram, and I had her send me the snapshots.
All right, so she's crying out, said the world keep looking for a way to crack their relationship. That I like them, but I cannot like their relationship more than them. See that, right? I like them as a couple, but I cannot like your relationship as a couple more than you. I don't think they had the couple goals personal. I don't think so. I don't think they were like the, what do you call it, Kirk and Rashida. I don't think they were, you know. But I like them, you know. If you hold each other down like that, I will hope it will last forever. I would hope that also you guys care enough to protect it. But now she's now trying to blame the public for trying to crack down on her marriage. I don't think that's authentic. Let's keep going.
This is DM? Tell me the name, because I'm in his DM.
Robin.
Yeah. Oh, I know this DM. I was DMing her.
So somebody was DMing a lady, it looks like, and then she decided to jump forward and say, well, I was the one that was DMing. I lied. I was the one. She's basically trying to cover the guy, trying to cover her guy, right? Her guy for life. Okay, this story is going to get weird and crazier. So listen, just listen carefully.
That was me. Wipe your tears, honey. I can tell you the whole DM. We were at Red Martini, and I saw the exchange. I was on one side of the room. She was on the other side of the room. She came up to him. She was very aggressive, grabbing him. And I said, who was that? He said, I don't know her. She asked me, was I married? She asked me for my information. And
all right, so just another woman who is being loyal to her husband and trying to, you know, defend the husband, even though somebody is lying on him. Quote unquote, they are apparently lying on him that he was cheating. So now she's like taking and jumping forward and basically defending him. So that's that. Now, so I've seen this in passing. I'm like, it'd be interesting to see how things go. But then a few days ago, this video came out. Listen carefully.
Just thinking about all the shit I did for you and sacrificed for myself. You took me away from my birthday to London, bitch. That wasn't for me. London was for you. We're in a restaurant taking pictures. My boyfriend hits me up and he's like, yo, who's taking a picture? Who's that third menu for on the table? I said, oh,
a third menu on the table.
He's gonna think I'm cheating on him. He thinks I'm here with somebody. Bitch, and all along we was there with you and your nigga that you was fucking.
The person you're looking at is a former assistant to Yandy Smith, right? Okay, so this caption from On Wire with Tasha K says, "Child Bryant is not holding back." Bryant is the guy who was an ex-bestie / assistant. Let's just call him. I say, call him ex-bestie. Ex-bestie lit the internet on fire after accusing her of cheating, calling him a project. What is that? And being too cheap to even get him his own hotel room during their friendship. He claimed she had a fine side piece, did him dirty after all he did for her, and stayed wicked with those evil green eyes. This is for you, Yandy. I don't give a talk how nobody feel. You turned me out, dragged me, and still wasn't kind. So allegedly we have a married woman who went on a trip with a bestie, a gay guy. You know, why does that matter? I'll let you answer that question on yourself. But listen, just listen, keep listening.
We went to London so you could fuck your nigga, your side nigga.
Jesus.
Bitch, you didn't go there for me.
Lord have mercy.
I'm like, Yandy, please, I gotta tell him. Don't tell him nothing. I don't want him in my business. So you want me to let him believe that I'm cheating on him? And then you still ungrateful? So my shit is fucked up. Your shit at home with Mendeecees is under wraps because he thinks you taking me away to London for my fucking birthday. All the while, you out here fucking this nigga, and the nigga was fine. Don't get me wrong. I would have fucked him too. But You still was ungrateful, bitch. You ain't no loyal fucking stand up, hold you down, bitch. My shit is fucked up. My nigga think I'm fucking on him. And you doing all the fucking and sucking. In the room, we had a flat, bitch. The wall separated my bed and your bed. I'm listening. I can't answer the phone for my boyfriend. And I'm listening to you and this nigga fuck all night. You a wicked bitch. You a ungrateful bitch. And then you treat me like shit? Nah, bitch. It ain't going down like that.
It's a big one for me.
Wow. All right, there's a second video. Then I'll wrap up because I want to know what your thoughts are about this. If you see the manosphere dragging modern women, these are some of the reasons. Okay, some of the reasons. I just think again, Mendeecees was also accused of cheating before all of this came out. You can also see that they put their children is in the middle of this. All right, I'll play that one in a second, but let me play this guy's second. This the ex bestie, somebody who was supposed to be a best friend from before. Listen to this.
You do it? You think I wanted to do that to you? Do you think I wanted to do this to you? You made me do it, you evil. You so nasty and evil to me. And so many other people I see you. You made me. I love you. And you did that to me. You did. I need to stop acting like a girl because I'm crying because I'm a faggot, I'm a sissy. Stop acting like a girl. You made me do that. You took Child in the mirror from me. You did that to me. Child. You did that to me. I can see the scene to be DC whatever I want to. You took them from me. You made me do it. You so evil. I'm so mad.
It's a lot of you made me do it in the world, but sadly, their child, because Mendeecees has some children before Yandy. They have children together, I think.
That's mad creative. Like, I'm not saying she lying. I don't think she lying. I'll be honest. I sent that beef. It was me. It was me.
So now look, there's a clip here that says his name is Little Mendeecees. He's setting the record straight, saying he was one who sent that DM from Mendeecees IG. So was it Mendeecees? Was it Little Mendeecees, or was it Yandy that was sending DMs? Maybe it's all different stories. Anyway, the bottom line is the scandals has hit this family and it's too sad, and the child is now involved. I don't know how much of a child he is, but it's a young man. And why is he involved in this drama? It's just nasty work, right?
I sent that DM. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not saying for sure. Not. I did that. I'm gonna take full. I'm gonna take full accountability on that. That was my fault. That was me. You know what I'm saying? I got his account. My dad don't really use Instagram like that. He old school. So for me, I be on his account.
Now, if they were not legally married, does it count? I'm going to play this last video and then we'll round up. If they were not legally married, does it even count? They have children together. They've lived, they've had a life together for so long, more than a decade. Does it count if they're not legally married? Because a lot of people are trying to these days say, hey, I think they said they weren't legally married because they couldn't sign paperwork because of prenup issues and stuff like that. Listen to Lil Scrappy talk about this.
Hold on, Yandy and Mendeecees not legally married? So I can get married without getting married? How? I should have did that shit.
Okay.
Damn.
You can just go up to the courthouse, pay to change your person's last name for real. You know that, right? You can just pay $500 to get your name changed.
I wish this would change her last name. Take my daddy's name off her name. I can't wait to
That
get
means
married.
last name.
Oh my God. Like, oh, it'd be a waste. I gotta holler at you, Yandy.
Hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you're notified whenever I go live.
We're getting legally married around this. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm doing that then. I'm gonna get married without getting married.
Get married without getting married.
That, cause like it took so much to get unmarried. Hold on.
I don't care where he put his private. It's his, right? This is me keeping it 100.
That's Kirk and Rashida.
But when you start saying slick shit like, well, I'm the only one on the show who ain't had a baby, you don't have all these goddamn baby mamas coming for Yandy. I'm just keeping it 100. But none of my, this is stuff that happened on the show, right?
Yeah.
But I really feel like, for me, number one, what's happening for Mendeecees and Yandy, you know, for Atlanta to like you, it needs to happen because they funny down here anyway. You know, You know, Atlanta is funny. You are getting some new traction, right? So I'm gonna give you your prop. That's the Harlem in him. He's smart. I got to give him credit when credit is due, and I got to give her credit when credit is due, because they attacked us in a way where now they're into it with Kirk and Rashida, and that's where I was like, I applaud you for that one. You did your big one, right? But I do think, on no shade, I'm like, bro, I've been to 2 weddings. For me to find out you motherfuckers really ain't married,
I don't care where he put his pride.
that threw me for a loop.
Are Yandy and Mendeecees legally not married?
There's no marriage certificate.
Jesus.
Those were weddings.
Telling their business.
Between us girls, Rashid, is that true?
Listen.
Anyway, so that's the question. If you're not legally married, is everybody free to do what they want to do? That's my question for you. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. Come back here 12 noon every day. We'll try to cover some of these trendy topics. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications. Hopefully you've been enlightened, educated. Thank you for stopping by. Natu, I see you. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
It's your love that I've been missing.